Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Mark here with the Crypto Mark, and let's break down some exciting Cardano news as we look into some numbers, right? There's a lot of people out there talking about bullishness when we talk about $9, $10 and above, $12 Cardano. Well, this is no exception. We're going to get into that. We're going to talk about some analysts when we talk into 2024 and what exactly needs to happen within ADA Cardano to get ADA to surpass that $9 level. Okay, it's going to be a very exciting time in crypto. The bull cycle is upon us, but $9 Cardano is what we're going to be talking about and the things necessary for that to happen. Okay, so let's get down into it. And first, guys, make sure you all subscribe down to the channel. And I promise you, my voice doesn't always sound like this. So if you do subscribe, next time you hear me, I'll probably sound a little bit better. Too much cheering with March Madness. I think I lost my voice overnight, especially with the temperature change and kids being sick and all, just kind of where we're at. So we're getting through it. I'll get my voice back. I promise you that. And let's get down into it. All right. So let me preface this all by saying this is not financial advice. So always do your own homework and due diligence when we talk crypto here on the channel. But this is what we're looking at. Okay. We're looking at what needs to happen for Cardano to hit $9. Okay. That's where we're looking at partnerships, strategic alignment within ADA. And this is where by December 2024, people are thinking that Cardano will hit $5.32. So let's get into it. Let's talk about that. And first, before we get down into it, if you guys trade on leverage, make sure you use my link down below to sign up for Margex. It's a very exciting platform. I know a lot of people that I talk to on YouTube, as well as other crypto traders out there in the market that use margin. They're making an extreme killing trading with leverage in this market. As Bitcoin hit all-time high, there was a lot of people riding that wave, and that's something where make sure you all do your own research and due diligence. There's no KYC, so make sure you guys can all get on board with that. But this is where we're looking at Margex, because when Bitcoin's hitting all-time highs, that is the perfect opportunity to trade with leverage. But obviously be careful, because leverage can be very volatile for any crypto trader for that matter. Okay, but links down below, do your research. And if you want to get on board, please sign up to Margex using my link down below in the description. Okay, but back into Cardano, this is where we're looking at where we see the potential, right? Everybody knows Cardano, what they're building, but they're not getting the run. Hoskinson's vocal. Nobody likes them. We need them. We know the whole narrative, but within ADA, we look at some of the long-term price predictions. When I first bought my first Cardano, I was hoping and banking on $12, okay? And this was back when we were at $2.90, and that was kind of where I bought my first huge bag, right? My huge accumulation, because I didn't think at that time in crypto we could go any lower. So kind of kicking myself for doing so. I tell stories all the time. I basically chose to do that versus buying a few Bitcoins. And in retrospect, yeah, it's probably a bad decision. Okay, but moving forward as 2024 continues, ADA's positioned very, very well. Okay, we all know about the growth with development, as well as what they're doing on chain and some of the updates along the way that we have coming about down their roadmap. They're positioned very, very nicely, and they will get their run. Okay, it's just right now meme coins and a couple other things are stealing the limelight from the more traditional layer one. That's, for lack of better words, it's boring. Okay, we know Cardano is boring. I bought Cardano knowing that it was boring. I just believed in their vision and their roadmap, and it's really no exception to where we are at right here, right now. Okay, amidst the ebbs and flows, this is where we're looking at a trading price for ADA's trajectory at a minimum of $1.58 and an average price of $2.94 by 2024. Okay, and that's all basically from analysts that have pegged Cardano and their price targets. Okay, but amongst this, what we're going to need to have happen is not just transcending numerical gains, is how we're going to get a future within scalability and having, transparency in this vision with what Cardano's innovating behind the scenes. That's what we're going to need to have happen. Okay, that's what's going to lead to adoption as well as optimism within the platform. And I told you what's going to have to happen. All right, it's truly speculative, but it's those three things: sustainability, scalability, and interoperability. And when you can do all three of those things, that's what's going to attract a lot of people to Cardano's platform. I'm in talks with a lot of developers pretty much every single day. There's new projects being launched on Cardano, and they want marketing. They want people to cover what they're building. Okay, and quite frankly, for those of you that maybe just watch me every once in a while, you watch other people, you're into other cryptos for that matter. That's another reason why Cardano doesn't get its run. But by 2025, they're predicting $8.98. And then obviously when we get to that huge valuation of that $9 plus by the end of 2025, that's what's going down within this crypto market analysis that was performed by Crypto News land basically just this week. So that's what we're looking at, and that's something where, you know, obviously nobody has that crystal ball. So when you're doing your crypto predictions, your projections, take it with a grain of salt, because if we all had those coveted crystal balls, we wouldn't be on YouTube learning how to trade crypto, learning what cryptos to buy, and exploring the whole cryptocurrency sphere. We'd probably be at the gas station playing the lottery and be on our way to owning an island somewhere. But that's what's going down within Cardano. By 2025 is when they're projecting $9. So as always, make sure you do your own research, due diligence. Like I said, no one has those crystal balls, but please make sure you guys all subscribe on your way out to the channel if you have not already done so. I appreciate each and every one of you being part of the team here at the Crypto Mark. And like I said, I'm Mark, and we'll see you all in the next video. Cheers.